Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have a fun little experiment to try. So I have a can of sweetened condensed milk and I am going to turn it into Dulce De Leche. I'm sure I'm not saying that very well, but caramel sauce is basically what I'm making. And I'm going to do it in the Instant Pot. I borrowed it from my neighbor, so I'm going to give it a try. And what I'm going to do with this little caramel sauce with the Dulce De Leche is I'm going to make them into Dulce De Leche shortbread cookies. So not only do you get to see if this works, you're going to see it turned into some cookies. So let's get baking. All right, we are gonna make Dulce De Leche. So to make it, I have a can of sweetened condensed milk. It's just a no-name brand. I probably should be using something better, but this is all I have in my cupboard right now. So to get started with it, we're gonna peel off the label. Okay, and then we're making this in the pressure cooker. So I have the pressure cooker here. We're gonna put our can in. And then we are going to fill this with water until the can is covered. So I'll be right back. All right, so my can is completely covered in water. Just so you know, I have never made this. Never made it, never used a pressure cooker, so this is completely new to me. So we're going to take our pot of water, we're going to put it inside our pressure cooker. Okay. Then we're gonna put our lid on, set it, and it's gonna have to cook on high pressure for 35 minutes. And then it's gonna have to, we release the pressure, then we're gonna cool it all down until it's completely cooled to the touch. We don't want the can to explode, we don't want anything to happen, so this is a new experiment for me. Okay, so get it covered. Oh my gosh, it sings. That is pretty cool. Okay, it's closed. I don't know what's open, what's closed. Okay, anyway, I'll figure that all out and we're gonna cook this for 35 minutes. Okay, so I figured out this Instapot. I put 40 minutes on the timer, high pressure. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we will see if this actually works. Okay, so let's move on to something else. All right, so our Dulce De Leche is in the pressure cooker. While that's cooking, we are gonna make the shortbread cookies we're gonna use with it. So I have 1 cup of butter. We're gonna cream that first so that it's nice and smooth. And then we're gonna get the rest of the ingredients ready.
So while your butter is mixing, you're going to grab a separate bowl and you are going to add 1.5 cups of flour to it, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, and a 1/2 cup of icing sugar. Then you're just going to give it all a mix and we are ready to start putting it into our creamed butter. We are now ready to start adding our flour mixture into our creamed butter. So I'm just going to add it in slowly until it is all incorporated and it forms a dough that I can roll out.
So the dough looks like it's a good consistency. So what I'm going to do now is just flour my counter and then we're going to roll this all out. I'm going to work it a little bit first, probably separate it into 2 balls and then work it. All right, so I'm only going to work with half the dough. So I've floured my surface, put a little flour on the dough, flour on my rolling pan, and we're going to roll it all out. Just be very gentle. The dough is very delicate and soft. Make sure you have enough flour underneath of it so it doesn't stick to your counter. So take a cookie cutter, whatever you want. I'm just doing round. And you want to make sure you have an even number of cookies. you're making little sandwiches out of these. Okay, so now we're gonna put them all on our cookie tray. All right, our tray is full, so we're gonna pop these into the oven now. All right, so our Dulce De Leche is done. We're gonna turn it off, and then we're going to release all the pressure. All right, it seems like all the pressure is released. So we are going to open this. Awesome. And now we have to let it cool down until it's completely cold. No taking that that can out of there until it's cold. So we're just going to leave it for a couple hours and then we'll check it. Okay, so our Dulce De Leche has been cooling in the Instapot for a couple hours. It's still kind of lukewarm, but I can hold it. It's not burning. It's cool to the touch. So we are gonna try to open this. Hopefully it doesn't explode or something silly like that. We have all of our cookies ready, and we're gonna put it all together. So I did hear or read somewhere that if it's really thick and kind of chunky, we're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to add just a hint of vanilla, and we're going to mix it up until it is perfectly smooth. Let's try it. Well, that's a good sign. It didn't explode or anything. Oh my God, look at it. All right, so. Oh, it's beautiful. It's not too dark. It's not too light. Okay, let's put it in a bowl. It is so creamy. Look at that. It looks so good. Okay, so I am gonna add just the tiniest little hint of vanilla. Like that. And I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Oh my God, it's amazing. I can't believe this actually worked. So just mixing it up this little bit has already made it extra smooth and creamy. This is so amazing. I am just so impressed right now. All right, so, okay, this is ready. Let's put it on some of our cookies. I feel like it might be too thin. I might have to, next time. Let's put it on some cookies. Okay, so I'm gonna start by taking one of our cookies and we're gonna spread some in the middle of it. I feel like it's not enough. Let's put a little bit more on. We're gonna put another cookie on top, and it makes a little sandwich. I feel like that might not harden. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and see what happens. I'm gonna do a couple of them and then put them in the fridge. Or what else I could try doing, we're gonna put some on top. Beautiful. Okay, then I have a little bit of coarse kosher salt, and I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit on top to make a salted caramel cookie. Oh my God, this is so great. Okay, I'm going to put them in the fridge for a few minutes, see what happens before I do more with it. All right, so I put them in the fridge, and after taking a bite of both of them, I think this one is the winner, the one with the sea salt. I think if I had made this, if I had left it in the pressure cooker for, I don't know, like an hour maybe, instead of just 40 minutes, to make it much darker and much thicker. It would be way better in the sandwich cookie. So I guess that means I'm just gonna, whoops, I got some cookie in here. I am just gonna put some on top of the cookies and sprinkle a little salt on it, and they are ready to enjoy. So that being said, I think you need to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. And I really hope you enjoyed this little experiment. I am really glad I tried it, and I will definitely be making it again, probably very soon. I won't be making it in another video, I don't think, but I will be making it just to make it. So, yeah, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you for whatever I decide to make next. Thanks for watching.